What is a needs assessment? Have you ever wondered how adult education programs are tailored to meet the needs of learners? One key process that plays a significant role in this is called a needs assessment. So, what exactly is a needs assessment? It is a systematic approach used to identify and evaluate the gap between what learners currently know and what they need to know. This process is essential in vocational and adult education to ensure that programs align with the actual needs of learners, employers, and the community. At its core, a needs assessment gathers and analyzes information about learners, existing skills, their goals, and the demands of the job market. This helps pinpoint specific educational gaps that need to be addressed. The process typically starts with identifying the target population, which can include adult learners, employees, or community members. Next, data is collected on the current skills and knowledge of these learners. Understanding their goals, motivations, and any barriers they face is also crucial. Additionally, it is important to assess the skills and knowledge required by employers or industry standards. Once this data is collected, the identified needs are prioritized based on their importance and urgency. The findings from a needs assessment inform various aspects of adult education program design and delivery. For instance, they can guide curriculum development, instructional design, and resource allocation. This ensures that the programs remain relevant to the changing demands of the labor market. Needs assessments can be conducted at different levels. At the individual level, the skills and learning needs of each learner can be assessed during the registration process. At the organizational level, the needs of employers or training providers can be evaluated to align programs with workforce requirements. At the community level, broader skill shortages or educational gaps can be identified. Practical applications of needs assessments in adult education include designing or updating courses to address specific skill gaps. They can also help place learners in appropriate training programs based on their current abilities. Selecting instructional materials and methods that match learner needs is another important application. Additionally, monitoring learner progress and adjusting instruction as needed is vital for success. By focusing on the actual needs of adult learners and the labor market, needs assessments help vocational and adult education programs deliver targeted and effective learning experiences. This ultimately improves employability and personal development for learners.